Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Wispin here, and welcome back to another video here on the Pokecentral network. Today we're going to be doing how to train your Darkrai, but before we get into any of that, I actually have a little bit of a giveaway from yesterday's episode. So the winners of yesterday's giveaway are actually going to be displayed here on the screen. I'll just put them somewhere there. You should see them right now, and I'm not even going to read them all off because there are 10 different winners, and they're going to be randomly selected, and I'm actually going to do it after I finish recording. But if you are on that list, that means you should see the hallowed egg inside of your inventory. Now, on top of that giveaway, I actually said for every 25 likes yesterday's video got, I would go ahead and open up a hallowed egg in this video, as well as actually go ahead and give away another one in this episode. So if you want to enter for a chance to win, I'm going to be giving away 8 different eggs because the video got 200 likes. So if you want to enter for a chance to win, all you got to do is go down in the comments below, leave your username as well as which server you play on, gold, crystal, or silver, and then in tomorrow's episode or in the next episode of this series, I will go ahead and pick 8 of those people just completely randomly to go ahead and get one of these hallowed eggs. Let's go ahead and open these things up really quick here. I don't want to spend too much time because I want to focus mainly on Darkrai, but I do want to go ahead and get these things open and see if we can get anything cool out of them. Really hoping that we get like all 8 of these to be unique Pokemon, but there we go. We already got one duplicate. We got a Bloodshot Onix. At the very least, these guys will have good IVs, so it's okay if we get duplicates, I guess. Ooh, we got a Blood Moon Spiritomb. We'll look at these after I finish opening up all of them. All right, where is it going to stop? Baggin? Okay. We got ourselves an Irradiated Baggin, which not my favorite when he's in his Baggin form, but once he gets up to Salamence, he does actually look pretty cool. And then we're going to get anything else cool. Come on. Oh, Midnight Trapinch. I will take that, actually. That's one of my favorites. I already have one, I believe, but that's okay. We can have 2 of these guys, and maybe we'll end up actually selling or trading one. I just really want to get either a Plague Skarmory, a Spirit Sableye, Ritual Honedge. Okay, I'll take it. You know what? It's not so bad. It's a pretty cool Pokemon. I don't even know at this point. I really just want the... Oh, I'll take that. I'll take the Zygarde. Give me the Zygarde. 2 more. Aw. We get another Slime Slugma. And then the final 2 eggs here. I don't think we're going to get a legendary because I'm just not that lucky. But we are going to get ourselves a Soulfire Gible. Okay, that's new. That's cool. And then the final egg. Will it be something good? Give me a Skarmory, give me a legendary, give me a Sableye. Please, give me something cool. Actually, did we not get a Goomy before? I don't believe we actually ever got a chocolate Goomy, so that's kind of cool. I actually really do like the chocolate Goodra, so I'm kind of glad that we actually got that. So let's go ahead and take a look at these guys. Number 1, we'll skip the repeats. If you want to see some of my Pokemon, you can go ahead and check those out in yesterday's video or even the video before. I showed every single one of these Pokemon. We got Blood Moon Spiritomb here, which looks really cool. We got the Irradiated Baggin. Again, looks pretty cool. Not really a big fan of how black it is. I would prefer if that was like a dark gray, which I might even change at some point in the future. And then we have, of course, the Midnight Trapinch. That's a repeat, though. Ritual Honedge. This one's new. Looks pretty awesome. I actually really like that it has the purple particle effects rather than, like, orange. I feel like it fits it really well because it just has slight, like, purple accents there. What other Pokemon did we get? Okay, let's go ahead and put... We'll keep Darkrai. We'll put the rest of these away. And I'm probably going to sell these just because I don't... Well, at least the duplicates. So I'll sell maybe a Trapinch, maybe a Snorunt, and maybe an Onix. And then the other ones we got back up here, I believe, they should be in box 1. We got the Soulfire Gible. We got the repeat of a Slime. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and put this guy back in here. The Slime duplicate. And we'll take a look at the Soulfire as well as the Chocolate Goomy. So here we go. Both of these things are so tiny. They're so adorable. Okay. Okay, that guy's kind of creepy, actually, now that I zoom in on his face. But this one is really cool. So I noticed them earlier, but they're just staring at me. They're just over there. They're just over there staring at me. People are breaking into my house now. Oh, no. We're surrounded, guys. They're everywhere. All right, time to get into our little Darkrai here. So, The first thing I think I want to do is use the Pokey Designer just a little bit because some of his stats are pretty bad and we're going to have to modify them. So his nature is not good at all and his IVs are actually pretty good overall, except for that speed IV, which is one of the most important, and he's also missing a stat point in special attack, which again, one of the most important, and then he's also missing some special defense, which is pretty important as well. So we'll go ahead, jump into the Pokey Designer, and see if we can fix this guy up a little bit. Now, we're going to be Eevee training over at the training grounds, Warp Training, but we're going to modify the IVs because can't really breed legendaries. So let's bump that up, let's bump these up, and that should be good. Okay, so return to main menu. Now, is there anything else that we actually want to change? I don't exactly know what shiny Darkrai even looks like. I think maybe he's slightly purple or something like that. So we'll leave him without the shiny form. Might as well throw him in a Premier Ball. And gender, he doesn't have a gender, I don't think. And then ability, I believe we want Bad Dreams. I think that's the only ability he can learn. Nature, this is a big one. So we're going to be going with Timid Nature. What that does is boost speed, lowers physical attack. So we're not going to be using any physical attack moves anyways. That doesn't matter at all. He's a pretty fast Pokemon, so that speed boost is going to help us out a ton. And I think that's actually all we need to change. So he was all right. All right, there we go. So IVs, number one, sitting at 100% IVs at this point, the perfect Darkrai. And then we have Timid Nature. So all we really have left is the moveset, the held item, the EVs, and I think that actually might be it. So before we move on to the moveset, I want to go ahead and say Bad Dreams, his ability. What does it do and how can we make the most use of it? So what it actually does is lowers the opponent's HP by 1/8 of their maximum every single turn if they're asleep. So what we're going to want to do with this Darkrai, of course you probably already assumed this, is get a move that can put Pokemon to sleep. So when it comes to Darkrai, you have two different moves that you can actually choose from in order to put Pokemon to sleep. Number one, you have Hypnosis, which most Pokemon can learn, and then you have his, I guess it's his signature move sort of thing, which is called Dark Void. Now, in double or triple battles, I believe Dark Void would be slightly better because it has a chance of putting all Pokemon to sleep. However, it does have a lower accuracy than Hypnosis, and because we're only really going to be doing single battles, we're much better off going with the Hypnosis. As far as I can tell, I might be wrong, there might be some sort of side effect that Dark Void has that makes it better than Hypnosis, but from what I can tell, Hypnosis is the way to go if you're planning on using it in single battles. A Staryu spawned in a deep ocean and everybody's gone. That is so funny. They're all out there looking for that Pokemon. I'm not even going to bother trying to find it because there's probably about 10 people out there already, so oh well. I don't really want a shiny Staryu anyways, but it's just, I saw them all, the second the message pop up, I saw them all just leap off the house and run away. All right, so let's get Hypnosis on him. Let's go ahead and, he actually already has Dark Void. So we can see here, opposing Pokemon are dragged into the world of total darkness that makes them sleep. Now it says here it has 80 accuracy. On the website I was looking at, it showed it as 50. Maybe they reduced the accuracy that it has when in Sun and Moon. So when I just said all of the things that I said, I was referring to apparently Sun and Moon, where Darkrai got nerfed from, or Dark Void got nerfed from 80% accuracy down to 50% accuracy. Pretty massive nerf, which put it below Hypnosis. But we're in Generation 6 mechanics still, so we're going to keep Dark Void, and we're going to go ahead and just stick with it because it's pretty much better in every way, as far as I can tell, than Hypnosis in Generation 6. Now, once Pixelmon hits the next update, they might change the mechanics, and we might have to revisit it and change it over to Hypnosis, but for now, Dark Void is going to be the best option for us. Like I said, next update might be Hypnosis, but for now, we're good to go with Dark Void. So moving along, what other moves do I want to go ahead and put on this guy? So I want to go ahead and put a move that'll actually allow us to boost our own stats. So I think we're going to go with Nastyplot, so that I think that boosts just our special attack by 2 stages, which could be huge. If we can get that off, especially considering we have a move that puts Pokemon to sleep. So if we put a Pokemon to sleep, then use Nastyplot while they're asleep, they can't do anything in return. We get that free stat boost, and that could end up doing a ton of damage if we hit a move after the fact. So let's go ahead and take a look in here. We actually don't have any moves we can relearn that we want. So you can see here, Hypnosis has 60 accuracy, and in Gen 7, Dark Void only has 50, but it currently has 80 because we're not quite updated yet. All right, so yeah, I don't think any of these moves are really going to be what we're looking for. I don't even know if we can get Nastyplot through a TM, so I'll have to check how you get it on. Darkrai might be through a move tutor. It's not in here. Oh no, okay, so he does learn Nastyplot, he just doesn't learn it until level 75. So we're gonna have to get him up in the level department quite a bit. Actually, wait, legendary start at 70, right? Oh, we only need 4 levels on him. Okay, that's easy enough. Let's head on home. Let's grab ourselves 4 rare candies, and let's just get ourselves that move, because I was kind of expecting to need a lot more than 4 levels. But there we go. Okay, Nastyplot, we got Dark Void, we got Nastyplot. And then we gotta move along to our final 2 moves, which I think we're gonna focus mainly on damage dealing moves for these last 2. So stab bonus, so we gotta look for maybe a dark type move and maybe just one other move that has some good coverage. So he does learn Dark Pulse at level 93, but we have a TM here, might as well teach it to him. This is going to be our stab move. So if you guys don't know, stab moves, if the move lines up with the Pokemon's type, I believe it gets a plus 50% damage buff. So because Darkrai is dark type, because Dark Pulse is dark type, we are going to be getting that 50% damage increase when we use this move. Let's go ahead and replace... I don't actually know. Let's replace Psychic for now. We can always relearn those moves. So let's figure out what we want our last move to be. We need something that'll have good coverage that isn't dark type. Alright, so I ended up choosing 3 different moves that we can fill that final slot with. We have Focus Blast, which is a fighting type move. We have Sludge Bomb, which is a poison type move. Or we have Thunder, which is an electric type move. I don't know which one would be the best. We're going to go ahead and put them all on him just to check what they do. So base power of 90, poison type, and he has 100 accuracy. Also might poison the target. That's kind of good. And then Thunder is going to have 110 base power. So higher base power, it's electric type, lower accuracy, might leave them with paralysis. And then we have the final choice here that we might use is Focus Blast. And this may also lower the target's special defense, 120 base power, so the highest base power of any. Same accuracy as Thunder, but worse accuracy than Sludge Bomb. And it might lower their special defense, which could be good for us. And it's a fighting type move. Alright guys, so because I really do not like missing moves, I kind of lean towards Sludge Bomb with the 100 accuracy. And on top of that, Sludge Bomb is the only move that is super effective against a type that is super effective against Darkrai. So Darkrai's weaknesses are Fairy, as well as Bug and Fighting. And out of these 3 moves, Sludge Bomb is super effective against Fairy. And none of these other moves, I think, are super effective against those other weaknesses of Bug and Fighting. So I think we're going to go Sludge Bomb. If you think otherwise, let me know down in the comments. Let me know why. I'm not saying this is the best possible moveset for Darkrai. I'm sure there are 100 different ways you can set up a Darkrai, but this is just the one that I've decided to go with today, and we might change it in the future. Now, I'm actually going to go ahead and put a Life Orb on this Darkrai. I haven't really thought about the held items too much, so if there's a better one, again, let me know down in the comments, and I will definitely look at those and check out what those different held items do. But I feel like Life Orb's probably pretty good. We've talked about it in a few different videos. Basically, increases your damage output by 30%, but you take 10% recoil damage, which I feel like in most cases is probably pretty worth it. Did we just dupe Life Orbs? We did. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, disappeared. That was kind of weird, but we got ourselves the Life Orb, and the final thing that we actually need to do is Eevee Train. So my Darkrai actually has, I believe, 3 HP EVs, which isn't really going to work for what we want. So I'm going to go ahead and just buy a berry and reduce that down to 0 so that we can start from scratch training properly. I believe it should be in the, maybe the vitamins. And it should be a Pomeg berry that should, if this works, boom. Yes, HP fell, and now his EVs should be looking like normal. Now he has 1 special attack, but we are going to be training in special attack and speed, so that's okay. And once we get this finished, our Darkrai will be complete, and hopefully it'll be a pretty good Pokemon. So we're going to want to go after the jump lefts here in the training area for the, I believe, the speed Eevees. And then we're going to want to go after the Beautiflies for the special attack Eevees. So that's what we're going to be on the lookout for. And I think those are the only two that we're really going to need. So let's just go ahead and start taking these guys out and getting those Eevees. So if we discard all, we don't really need that. And there's a lot of people here, not so many Pokemon, so it might be a little bit difficult. We might actually be better off heading on over to the Poke Center or out into the ocean. But I'm going to keep training here, and hopefully I can get all the Eevees that I need. Alright, so I've decided to actually come over to my house again, over on the island, and we're just going to battle some Magikarps. They give 1 speed Eevee, so if we use that, plus our power items, we should be able to get all of the Eevees we need a little bit quicker, because not too many Beautiflies, not too many Jumplups were spawning in, and when they did spawn in, other people would kill them pretty quickly. So we're just going to have to hang out around here and take a little bit of a slower path, but at least there's enough Magikarps to where never really going to run out. Hey, and we actually got a boss Mantine. Now this might mess up our Eevees, but at least we're going to get a power item or something, most likely. Most likely nothing we actually need. Alright, so if we actually... He's poisoned. I don't even know how he got poisoned, but okay. Is that... What? How did he... Oh, did I use Sludge Bomb? Must have. Let's go ahead and use Nastyplot just so we one-shot him here. And then... There we go. Okay. So... Oh, wow. Not even... Oh, we got a Flame Orb. I might need to make a Pokemon that makes use of this Flame Orb now. So here we have him, Darkrai in his final form. All of the Eevees are completely done at this point, and he has his correct moveset, his held item, his ability, everything that we need, his nature. So I think we're pretty much done with this video. So thanks for watching, guys. If you do want to enter that giveaway, make sure you go ahead and leave your username as well as the server that you play on down in the description. For the winners of yesterday's giveaway, you should see your hallowed eggs inside of your inventory. If you do not see them for whatever reason, go ahead and send me a message over on Discord and I will make sure that you actually get them. And there we go. We have a server restart. So might as well end it there. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.